Hey guys, Kevin of Nissan here, Bay West Nissan, located in lovely Owen Sound. I want to talk to you today about the 2019 Rogue. This particular one's an SL. I want to touch on three things with you: safety, technology, and of course this wonderful cargo area. So rather than bore you with stats about airbags and show you things like the use of automotive adhesive, I'm going to show you from the perspective of the user what really matters. How does it work for you? So one of the things back here, as I mentioned, this cargo area. If you're like me, you're racing off from work tonight, grabbing a quick dinner, maybe it's smoked salmon, maybe it's just a bag of goldfish. I'm not judging, you're busy, so am I. We've got this divide and hide cargo system here, so we can flip these up and down. We've got a nice shelf up top that is load bearing. I'm not going to sit up there, but somebody could. Key to this is, it's snack night at soccer. I've got my first aid kit, I've got my snack. Safe from being crushed, perfect. Now I'm going to grab my hockey bag, which is pulling double duty. It's got soccer balls, and away I go, knowing the snack is safely stored down below. Another nice thing, as I touched on safety, you'll see these panels are actually tethered in. One of the many subtle touches to let you know that if the worst happens, this vehicle's got your back. As I mentioned, airbags and all kinds of structural components are in there designed to keep you safe. Let's go inside and check it out. And we're in the interior of the nicely appointed Rogue SL. Very comfortable seats. They are zero gravity seats, of course. We've got a D-cut steering wheel, and I'll spin you around in just a second to show you what it is that I'm looking at as far as being the driver. But you can see from there we've got lots of nice natural ambient light coming in through the beautiful panoramic moonroof to keep the backseat people happy. So let's spin around and have a look at the dash. Here we have the dash of the Rogue. Lots to talk about here. Let's start with the four-way flashers located top and center, nice and easy to get at in case of the worst. Infotainment system here, we've got all kinds of options. You have everything from the CD player all the way through Sirius satellite radio, as well as Android Auto and Apple CarPlay, Bluetooth connectivity, all that good stuff. A nice thing about this setup is it's easy to use as you're driving. Very intuitive shortcut buttons along the sides there, so I can simply bounce back out to the home screen. One nice feature also as far as safety goes is our camera preview. We've got the around view monitor system coming on there, and we've got a quick shot to the front. If I press it again, I continue on with that front view as well as a view down the front and right of the vehicle, so I can see before I move if anything's been left there. Dual zone climate control, of course, all that good comfort stuff. Electronic parking brake. That is very handy and is also a safety feature, not having that pedal located down by the driver's left leg. Moving on to the steering wheel, we of course have ProPilot Assist. There's all kinds of things to be said about that and its benefits when you're cruising down the highway. Adaptive cruise control, again, that can reduce a lot of frustration as you're setting the cruise in case somebody in front of you is racing and then checking fences alternately. All those systems tie together and make this a very safe ride traveling down the road. Adaptive cruise control, as well as the autonomous emergency braking front and rear. Super handy. So one thing you'll see here, if I drop our Rogue into reverse, this is one of my favorite safety settings on this. You can see we've got a truck in behind us there, and the Rogue is now picking up that something's going to happen, and before I can get too close to it, it's going to brake for me. Fantastic to have that when I'm backing out of the spot at soccer. I don't have to worry so much about another parent trying to scramble to get home to finally get dinner. Anyway, you really need to get in here and check one of these out for yourself. Well thought out. Cell phone storage, heated seats of course, plenty of room in the back to keep everybody happy. Child anchors, for car seats that is. Nice headrests, and of course airbags all the way around, just like you would expect from Nissan. Coming to Bay West, ask for Kevin and check it out.